What's going on, fellas? Today I'm going to be showing you this little bracket that I'm going to start sending with the oil burners that I sell. And basically, just a real simple little unit here. It's just kind of like a vise. You're just going to attach that to metal. You wouldn't want to attach this to wood. I'm just using this for a demonstration, but okay. Then you would take your burner and you can angle it in different ways if you wanted it to be at a certain angle or whatever. Say for whatever reason you wanted it aimed up. Let's get it started here. So there you have it. That's about the simplest solution I could come up with, other than getting a vise. Just do this. Yeah, that is stout. I like that. I don't know how well that would do once you got it hot. I'm gonna have to try that out, but I'm pretty sure you could also just drill a hole straight through the frame once you get the position that you like. Having trouble with this wrench. Nice. Oops. I think I might have overdone that. Yeah, I'm putting a lot of force on that. Now surely this will come off of here, but the thing is light as a feather compared to the forces that are on it. Just a simple little setup. That's got me skewed at an angle here. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, I see why it's doing it. Just the way it grips it. There's a lip on this particular burner that's causing that to happen. Oops. Yeah, this lip right here was making it skewed. I left that on there for structural reinforcement. Not compatible with this particular stand. I mean, it has it at a small angle, which is just an aesthetic thing, but in the future I'll make it a point to take this band out, that little rib bend. So that's pretty much the gist of it. If you buy a burner and this shows up in the box, and you don't know what it is, that's how you use the bracket. This is a mounting bracket. You should be able to connect this to steel or anything. I didn't bother putting a hole on the other side because, as I said, this thing is so light, it's overkill in my opinion at that point. But after you get it tightened the way you want it, if you wanted to drill another hole in there and anchor that, and then also drill a hole through here to anchor the angle that you like once you've got it set, that's also an option. So that's going to be coming with every burner from now on. Okay, this is propane. Do a little experiment here. Check that out. This thing makes a great propane burner too. Unreal. Okay, I had to stop because some vegetable oil that was trapped in her line from earlier's test starting to make its way to the burner. I don't want that. I can tell you one thing. This little sucker makes an incredible propane burner. That was intense. The camera can't pick up the noise, of course, but when you start to feel the sound, you know things are getting a little dangerous to the ears. So as a propane burner, this thing has done exceptionally well. I am amazed. I don't think the upper chamber is even being used with the nozzle placed here. I don't think there's a need to even mess with that. It's currently configured to burn at optimum levels on vegetable oil. Let's fire this thing up again now that I got that oil out. I gotta see that again. That was nuts. I did take it up to its upper limit there, beyond what it will do. Okay, this right here is just naked flow. See, it isn't mixing very well. The flame front's almost leaving the burner. Get an idea how big of a flame that is. Right, let's let her rip. Alright, I might be getting a phone call here any second. And the cops may show up. That was loud. Man. And the size of the flame was so small. That's the beautiful thing that I want to point out here. The energy in that flame. And you've seen how big it was lazy versus mixed. I should have did a better shot of that. We'll have to do that in the morning. This is just way too loud. Interesting as hell. Bringing that flame down to this size at that fuel output, man, we have got an intensely hot flame. That's got to be about as hot as propane can get there. That last little flame setting that I had, I think we turned like a 3-foot long flame into a 6-inch flame there, because we had such powerful air mixing taking place. The geometry of this nozzle are perfect for mixing because the air shrouds the fuel. Think about that for a second. This is an annular orifice discharge injector, where you have an annular orifice where the air is ejected out of this nozzle over an inner tube. So yeah, the fuel need to get a light on this baby.